mo siya.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hi. Hi, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Mike Unson. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Do you belong to any group or
No, I don't.
independent?
I'm an independent. But I do a lot of shows with Rex Navarrete when he's around.
Okay.
So I've been opening for him in Manila since 2003. Sorry, 2004.
Pero how long have you been a stand-up comedian?
I'm on my 11th year.
Wow, that long. So how young were you when you started? Kasi you look so young eh.
I was 26 or 27. I turned 37 recently kasi. So yeah, mga 26 na.
Oh, talaga? You don't look 37.
Ganun talaga pag mga butihing pag mga butihing tao.
But are you single or married?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, so single yet. Wala pa. Di pa counter yung love life? Or do you have a girlfriend already or right now?
Meron naman. Depende.
So paano ka napunta? Depende ah. Natawa ko na. Late yung reaction ko. Depende. Depende kung sino kausap.
Hindi naman.
Pero what made you join yung para maging stand-up comedian ka?
Wala, long story eh. Pero yung pinaka-basic is mahilig kasi ako sa stand-up, tapos wala naman ako mapanood masyado that time. Ang mga kilala lang nun doing this kind of stand-up, si Rex Navarrete, tapos hindi naman siya based here. So parang naisip ko eventually, sabi ko, sige, gawin ko na lang. Wala masyadong gumagawa eh. So might as well. Yung parang, you want something done, you do it yourself.
So is this full-time or do you have a day job?
I have a day job. Yes.
Okay, and it's related to what you're doing or what?
Medyo oo na hindi. I work for a major network. I'm part of the creative team of a TV sitcom in a major network.
Major network? We're talking about mga TV shows?
Yeah, the TV. I work for a particular show.
Can you tell us which one?
Hindi na, wag na. Ayaw nila.
Ayaw nila? Why? Okay, so here tonight, what will be your participation? Ikaw ba ang opening?
I'm headlining tonight.
Headlining. Oh, okay. And along with Comedy Cartel.
Well, actually, the event is a Comedy Cartel event. They're producing it. But the guy who's going before me is Uli Oposa. And both of us are not with Comedy Cartel. But they invite us to their shows every now and then.
Okay, so parang opening din kayo? Or...
No, kami nga yung main.
Kayo yung main?
Kami yung opening.
Pero you're not part of Comedy Cartel, pero the event is called Comedy Cartel.
Yeah, kasi event nila to. Sila nag-produce that.
Ah,
so they're here as producers. Plus sa kanila yung before the show, there's gonna be a laugh and stop open mic na parang competition. Yeah, that's their brainchild. So
okay.
they'll start off with that, and then they call that the laugh and stop portion, and then after that, it's gonna be like a 5-minute break, and then kami ni Uli will be the main show.
So right now you're with stand-up comedy, di ba?
Yes.
So how do you see yourself mga 5 years or 10 years from now?
Ganun pa din.
So talagang passion mo siya?
Yes. But parang it's a kind, one thing about stand-up, hindi siya parang basketball na eventually kailangan mo na mag-retire dahil hindi na kaya ng katawan mo.
Oo.
Stand-up is something that you can do as long as senile ka pa siguro. Like you have guys like sila George Carlin, ang tagal niyan bago. Well, namatay na nga siya eventually, di ba? Pero he retired when he died. Si Bill Hicks, another comedian, si Bill Hicks naman died of cancer. And si Bill Hicks, according to, if you read articles about him, he was still performing nung time na may cancer na siya.
Pero where do you get your material or inspiration?
I do mine is observational comedy. So I get material from anything actually.
Anything you see sa life mo.
Anong experience ko, anong mga stupid na nangyayari sa mundo.
Pero how do you do it? In Tagalog, Taglish, or?
I do it in Taglish. Pero more on, siguro I do my set in about 80% English. Konting Tagalog. Depende, if I have a crowd na maraming foreigners, ini-English ko the whole set. Pero I adjust depending on the crowd.
So with those so many, I think, gaano kalaki ba ang crowd ng mga stand-up comedians? Malaki na ba?
Depende, iba-iba eh. Like ito tonight, mga 100 plus daw.
Wow.
I performed for, ang biggest crowd ko parang 3,000.
Mhm.
I performed for a crowd of 3,000. Yung mga Rex Navarrete shows namin, usually mga between 900 to 1,200 ang audience.
Pero yung mga stand-up comedians, ilang kayo sa ano nyo, sa field na to? Tingin mo?
Actually right now, marami-rami na din. Like there are a lot of newcomers na lumilitaw. Pero parang, pero yung tipong doing it ng, yung parang, ano kasi yan there are...
May kanya-kanyang style
may
or...
tinatawag na, headliners, like hindi mo siya mapapanood tonight si Tim Tayag, for example, who started Comedy Cartel. Si Tim can do 1 hour, ako I also do 1 hour. So, in my defense, si Rex Navarrete does mga 2 hours minsan kung gusto niya. Ako, the longest set I've done is around 1 hour 47, mga ganon.
Wow.
So, yun yung definition. If you're asking me in that context, konti lang yan. That's Rex, Tim Tayag, and myself. And si Alan Manalo, who's also a co-founder of Comedy Cartel, he's based in the States na hindi na siya, medyo matagal na siyang wala dito. The rest, you have a lot of mga tipong feature performers. Yan. Kasi, sorry, familiar ka ba nanonood ka ba ng stand-up like nila Seinfeld, ganon?
Yes, oo.
Kasi pagka ito na, sample, like, if si Rex Navarrete is gonna do a show, gagawin niya, between 1 hour 30 to 2 hours, kasi siya yung headliner. Normally, ako yung feature niya. So, ako 30 minutes. And then, may kinukuha kaming either host na parang opener, parang gano'n. So, yung opener, mga between 5 to 10 minutes. Si feature performer, between 30 to 45. Si headliner, 1 hour to sawa. Hanggang kailan gusto niya.
So, sir, with the number of stand-up comedians, how would you differentiate yourself? What makes you stand out among the rest?
Pero ako, I do a lot of, very OC ako about original material. So, parang I try to avoid talking about things na pinag-uusapan na rin ng everyone else. Like, I don't do, ayoko ng mga, I don't
to be
do
unique.
political jokes.
Okay.
Kasi parang para sa akin, mababa yung shelf life niyan. Parang pagpatayin na yung issue, wala na. Parang sayang yung effort ko magsulat ng something na hindi ko na magagamit eventually. Like, I have jokes that I've been using since 2004 na parang relevant pa rin naman siya hanggang ngayon because it talks about human nature and hindi siya nakadepende sa kung kung sino yung presidente, kung anong uso, gano'n. Siguro minor adjustments ka.
So, do you have a favorite subject matter?
Well, mahilig ako sa I like everyday things Like, mahilig ako sa, I'm very fond of people Mahilig ako manood ng tao. So, mahilig akong mag-usap about ano yung ginagawa, ano yung mga kagaguhan na ginagawa natin. Like, lahat tayo mahilig mag-Facebook. Favorite kong i-point out yung lahat ng mga katangahan na ginagawa nila, yung mga pagyayabang ng, if you notice, mga tao na yun, parang, namamangha ako. Lumalabas pa ba kayo ng bahay?
Laging may updates.
Kung nag-gym kayo, pero parang yung picture nyo na nag-gym kayo, so parang nag-gym ka ba talaga or nagpa-picture ka lang na nag-gym ka? Parang, basta lang. So yun, yung mga ganung bagay na parang, when you hear me talking about it, you'll probably say, oo nga tama. Or, ginagawa yun ng kaibigan ko. Or, ginagawa ko yan. Or, ako yan tinutuloy. Parang gano'n, something like that.
Okay, so last question, sir. Actually, advice. Sa tingin niyo, sir, is it profitable or rewarding to be in this particular field? And would you advise mga bago nating mga who want to follow your profession?
Well, ito yung masasabi ko about this profession. Hindi mo to ginagawa para ikayaman. So, this is something na stand-up comedy. Kumbaga, may pagka-service yan Dahil nagpapatawa ka ng tao na nanonood sa'yo. And ba't ka nagpapatawa for somebody? Kaya ikaw, nasa burol ka, malungkot yung kaibigan mong namatayan. Di ba? Kahit pa paano, try mo siyang pasayahin, papatawanin mo siya. In the same way na sa ganitong setting, marami na ako na-experience na nilapitan ako ng somebody na nanood and sasabihin sa akin, Mike, thank you kasi masama yung week ko or nakakainis kanina sa office, I really needed a laugh, so thank you. Parang, so yun, parang ginagawa mo yan kasi gusto mong You want to make people happy, di ba? And there's no price tag for making people happy. Parang, siguro if you make money out of stand-up, parang ano na lang yun, bonus na lang yun. Pero if you're a new performer and yan na agad yung focus mo, parang wala, parang huwag na. Ano ka na lang, parang don't waste your time kasi yung greed mo will cloud your judgment. Maano ka lang, may insecure ka lang, mainis ka lang, maiinggit ka lang sa ibang comics na passion nila yon, na they've devoted a great part of their lives doing it. Maasar ka lang na, ba't siya nabubok? Ba't siya tinatawa ng mga tao? Ba't ako hindi? And minsan yung sagot yun is, kasi ano ka hindi ka sincere. Yan. Parang gano'n. So, parang if you want to get into this business, be sincere and never do it for the money. Kasi, in fact, in any field, wag mong isipin na gagawin ko to dahil sa pera. Kasi yung pera masamang motivator yan. So,
Very well said, sir. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can you please greet your fans? Can you mention, say, what's up, Filipinas? I am.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? WACC UP.
What's up, Filipinas?
What's up, Filipinas? I am Mike.
Okay, sure.
And then this.
Are you guys friends with Chris Rachel?
What?
Chris? Are you friends with Chris?
No, no. Sorry. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I'll